You are currently being lied to by a global industry that reached over $400 billion in digital spending by the end of 2025. Every time you walk down a cleaning aisle, you are surrounded by proprietary formulas and advanced surfactants that cost you upwards of $100 a year. Yet the most powerful weapon in the war against grime is a $1 molecule that big brands desperately want you to ignore. This is sodium bicarbonate. You know it as baking soda, but what you don't know is the forbidden molecular science that makes it more effective than products 100 times its price. Today, we're stripping away the marketing and using high-end 3D molecular animation to show you the truth about why this simple powder is destroying the profit margins of big brands. But there is a catch. If you mix this $1 molecule with the wrong household liquid, you aren't just cleaning, you're creating a chemical reaction that can be surprisingly dangerous. In 2026, YouTube's audience has pivoted away from flashy, polished advertisements toward the aesthetic of the process. We want to see the transformation of matter. So, let's look at the science. Most cleaning products rely on harsh synthetic chemicals to eat through dirt. But sodium bicarbonate uses a dual action mechanism involving pH neutralization and physical abrasion. At the molecular level, this is a nucleophilic attack. Sodium bicarbonate is an amphoteric compound, meaning it can act as both an acid and a base. When it hits an acidic odor or a greasy stain, it triggers a pH shift that neutralizes the bond between the grime and your surface. This isn't just a hack, it's a fundamental principle of organic chemistry. While big brands spend millions on TV advertising, despite the fact that audiences now ignore 55% of TV ad time, the $1 molecule is doing the same work for pennies. Let's look at an experiment that never fails to delight. This is the reduction oxidation, or redox, reaction. Silver tarnish is actually silver sulfide, Ag2S. Most people buy expensive polishes that work by physically rubbing the silver off, literally thinning your heirlooms. But when you use the $1 molecule in a bath of aluminum foil, the silver sulfide reacts with the aluminum. The sulfur atoms are transferred from the silver to the aluminum, turning the aluminum foil black and leaving your silver untouched. You've just performed frontier science in your kitchen. This is the hidden chemical secret that big brands don't want you to know. Why pay for a $20 chemical when you can exploit the Earth's magnetic and electrostatic forces for a fraction of the cost? Before we get to the dangerous mixing mistake you must avoid, let's test your chemistry trivia. Did you know that sodium bicarbonate is the only reason the first food eaten on the moon, bacon, didn't cause a digestive disaster? Or that the chemical symbol for the element that makes up the lead in your pencil isn't Pb, but C for carbon, which is the backbone of the $1 molecule. These aha moments are why educational content on YouTube is currently seeing explosive growth, with some science niches increasing by 21 times year over year. We are a global audience of 2.7 billion people. And 73% of us are using this platform specifically for micro-learning. Now we need to talk about the classic eruption. You've seen the baking soda volcano in every science fair. It combines sodium bicarbonate with acetic acid, also known as vinegar. While this is great for a DIY project, it is the most common cleaning mistake people make. When you mix these two in a closed container, you create a pressurized geyser of carbon dioxide gas. But more importantly, because they neutralize each other, you're often left with nothing but salty water. The hidden truth is that big brands sometimes include these reacting ingredients just to give you the illusion of cleaning through bubbles. But real cleaning happens through the viscosity and shear force of the $1 molecule on its own. This $1 molecule isn't just for your kitchen. It's a precursor to the frontier science of 2026. Scientists are currently using similar molecular structures to create sustainable, lithium-free calcium-ion batteries. They are overturning 100-year-old rules of chemistry to create molecules that were once thought to be impossible. Just as we're finding ways to turn scrap car aluminum into high-performance metal, we are rediscovering that the simplest molecules in our cupboards are the keys to a sustainable future. This is why the science vertical is no longer just for students. It's for prime working-age adults who make up 40% of our audience and have the highest purchasing power. By choosing the $1 molecule, you aren't just saving money, you're supporting a shift toward transparent, value-driven storytelling. This channel exists to bring you these hidden truths, and we are powered by partners who believe in hands-on science. If you want to bring this kind of immersive learning into your own home, check out the links in the description for Mel Science. They offer monthly kits that combine real chemistry with VR technology, making science accessible for everyone from age 5 to 95. Using our link doesn't just give you a discount. It supports our ability to continue creating these manuscript-quality 3D animations for you. The truth is out. The $1 molecule is a powerhouse of physics and chemistry. Whether you're removing mold, cleaning old coins, or just trying to understand the invisible forces shaping our universe, the answer is often simpler and cheaper than you've been led to believe. In our next video, we're going inside the human brain to look at the molecule that controls your mood and why your brain might be addicted to certain chemicals without you even knowing. You won't want to miss it. Stay curious. The truth is in the molecules.